That was my last video was about why I chose which procedure. I haven't talked to my surgeon yet, so when I talk to him, I'll really narrow it down between the two, as between the sleep or the gastric bypass, on based on some of the answers that he gives me in my specific situation and how he sees that all playing out. That I'll make that decision. But I also wanted to say a little bit about my visit with my primary care physician. I met with him on Friday. Today is Monday. First of all, he noticed that I lost a little weight, so he said that was good. But I got a letter from on Obesity Health about asking your primary care for his assistance with weight loss surgery. And even though I had talked to my primary care physician and he seemed open to it, I still wrote him a very detailed letter about my concerns and the reasons I'm seeking this surgery and how I would like his help. I faxed it to him on Thursday, so Friday morning he had read it when I came in for my appointment, and he was like, so this is what you want to do? And I said yes, and he was like, okay, so where are you going to go? And then he was like, once you plug into that program, they'll make sure you get all the tests and everything you need. If you need anything from me, just let me know and I'll be happy to help. So that was reassuring that I had, his support for the procedure. Well, then he went through and told me about my labs. Now I should say that this is a new primary care physician for me, because I've always been the person who goes to see the specialist, but not just a general practitioner. So I decided, I'm getting older, I have a child, I need a general practitioner just to have. So the first time I went to him was July of this year, and so he was telling me about my labs and confirmed I am pre-diabetic. I was gestational. I had gestational diabetes when I was pregnant, so it was always a concern for me that diabetes was looming, and so this was another indicator. My hemoglobin A1C is at 6%, and it 7% means diabetic. So he said I'm right there at the beginning of pre-diabetic. I also, one of my tests came back really high for at risk for cardiovascular disease, and that's new. I've never heard that, or no one ever told me anything about that, which just another reason why this weight loss surgery is necessary for me. And I'm vitamin D deficient. He gave me a prescription for that, but he said that's because I'm never in the sun. But the cardiovascular disease is another indicator that I need to get this weight loss surgery done. My joints are just getting worse and worse, I swear, by the day. My knees are just, they don't want to hold me anymore, so just walking around is becoming a big problem, and it's just painful. Let's see what else. That was basically it for the visit. I did tell him I wanted to do a sleep study. I'd never been diagnosed with sleep apnea, but I know I snore like a bear, and I have awakened sometimes feeling like I hadn't taken a breath, taking a deep breath, because I felt like I wasn't, breathing. I have woken up like that. So I just want to have it confirmed, because that'll just be another, reason for the weight loss surgery. And I'm just stacking them up so that when I send this to my insurance, they know this is really necessary for me. But I think that's it for now. I talked about my little bit of exercise. I talked about my choice in surgery, and I talked about my visit with my primary care. The next thing I'm doing is on the 19th. I have an echo stress test, and I'm going to, is that right? No, this Thursday. Okay, I'm messing up my days. I think, yes, on Thursday, that's right. I have an echo stress test in the morning. My EKG and everything was normal, but he said, just to be sure, and then I'll have my cardiac clearance. But then I'm going to a support group meeting at Johns Hopkins. So if you're going to be there, you'll see me. And they'll be talking about, I believe it's stress management, which should be interesting. And it'll be my first support group meeting, and I'm really interested in that. That's going to be really exciting. to actually just be in it and talk to people and really put some faces to stories and things like that. I mean, that's just one step in the journey that I'm sure I'm going to enjoy. I love people. So that's what's coming up with me. I guess I'll maybe say a little something next week, because I do have a few things coming up as far as this is concerned. But surgical consult November 1st. Can't wait to really get into the system and just start working through getting all the tests done and sending off my stuff to insurance and seeing how much hell that's going to be. If it will be hell at all, I don't know. But otherwise, I know I'm not very far in this journey, but like I said, I feel like I'm a walking weight loss surgery encyclopedia. If anybody out there has any questions for me, just send me a message, leave me a comment, and I will definitely get back to you. And also, welcome or thank you for everybody who subscribed. It's got like 4, but have to start somewhere. So I guess I'll see you guys later. Take it easy.